Where the road to immortality begins for most teams, we're underway from Wild Card Weekend. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he'll do what he can when that carry gets to the 35-yard line. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Stafford from the gun. He's got it inside the 10. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Williams. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. No return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Stafford. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a 13-0 lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's a 2-score game early. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Jones once more. And that one very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he'll go down here at the 16. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They give to Jones, right side. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Vikings make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they had that one contained right at the line. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. That's caught for the first. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Rams looking for a bigger lead before the break. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Stafford. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Josh McCarty out for the Rams field goal try. This from 30 yards out. Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. The ball's out, he lost it. Picked up by the Rams. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. To throw, Stafford. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Give to Williams from the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Stafford now. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Rams will add to their lead at the end of the half. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And his guys take a 3-possession lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy to throw it. Pass is caught by Addison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings us 2nd and 4 at the 36.
From the 36. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Escapes the pocket.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw here, Stafford. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Going left side, Williams with it. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Stafford from the gun. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it's going to be Vikings football. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has his man, it's Addison. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's gonna try to drop it in deep right. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Hits him on the out route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Has the connection to Jones. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
At the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Catch is made in close. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Complete to Jalen Naylor. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. He's foray up the middle. That's about 3. Harrison Smith in on the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Rams have it with a lead, looking to continue their postseason run. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That's taken in by Cup. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Third and long for him here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10.
McCarthy throwing here. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Rams are going to have the football at the 16-yard line. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop it.
He gets this one to Nakua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They go play action here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 10 now. Cut out left. He's still going at the 30. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Point after converted from Cardi. And these guys take a 3-possession lead. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And he makes the, wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Able to find Jones. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Trying to push it deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a T.J. Hawkinson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after try good by Reichard. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Rams.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
All in left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Brings it in at the 12. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And there's our lasting image of this game. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Rams are stopped on the return on the final play of this game. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.